What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to The Organized Millennial. I'm Anna, and today I'm going to be tracking my expenses for week 1 of June. Believe it or not, that is where we are at. Madness, but true. So, if you guys are new around these parts, let's go over how we actually track. So I use these lovely expense trackers that you guys see here, and what I do is color code a little bit. So the blue expense trackers are for any cash envelope expenses or spending that happens. The yellow is for any debit or online purchases, and then the red is for any unbudgeted, and of course my no spends are for days where I don't spend anything. I am running low on my yellow expense tracker, so I actually just put it in order to get some more of these, but I think I have just enough for this week, so hopefully my new ones come in before next week. So if not, we might have a substitute color while my other ones come in. So if you guys are into budgeting, planning, and life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tap the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload new content. And if you guys are interested in following me on social media, I am on Instagram. I'll go ahead and put in my tag right now, but I will also put my link in the description box so you guys can go and follow me there for channel related updates and generally for just my Instagram shenanigans. So if you guys are interested in that, that'll be down below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it, friends. So I'm going to be starting out with my debit card expenses, and all of these for June 1st are actually sticker purchases. I know you guys are probably shocked by this news. Try not to fall out of your chairs, but they're all sticker purchases. So the first one is Piper Paper Company, which I've actually never tried before, and I spent $32.05 there. And then Planning Roses, and I spent $51.11 there. And Nicole Alexia, and I spent $19.20 there. So those were all of my expenses for the first. Let's see if they all fit. I might have to end up putting them in, or putting one of them into the second. So let's see if they fit. Yeah, I think just the two are gonna fit. So I'm gonna put one, not straight. This is an acquired skill, guys, an acquired skill. Putting stickers down straight is an acquired freaking skill. There we go. All right, so I don't want to block my house payment sticker, so I'm going to put this last one in Tuesday. Perfect. So then that is it for the first. On Tuesday, I did my hair appointment. So if you guys have been following the channel, you guys know I have not been stuffing my beauty cash envelope because hair salons have been closed given everything that's going on. So now that they reopened, I was like, I need to go. I need to go like a million years ago. So I'm going to be taking it out of my spending budget, and then this month I will be reallocating funds to my beauty cash envelope. But I finally went and got my hair done. I was looking fresh, y'all. It was great. It was fantastic. And that was $57.30. So that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday I had another spending, and it was another sticker shop. You're gonna see a few sticker purchases in this, you guys. and it was Nicole Hutch Designs. So this particular purchase was actually a donation to her shop, and it's a Black Lives Matter kind of sticker that you buy. And all or some of the proceeds will go to a charity or an organization. So I was looking for shops to support that were doing that. I know there are some content creators also who are already monetized on YouTube who are also giving all of their ad revenue to these organizations. So, and if you guys want to donate, I probably will go ahead and link a couple of organizations in my description box so you guys can go ahead and donate if you'd like to. If you follow me on social media, I've been posting several hashtags. So I've been focusing a lot on hashtag Black Excellence and hashtag Amplify Melanated Voices. Okay, where am I? Okay, June 3rd is good. So now we're moving on to the 4th. And the 4th I have Uber Eats. I feel like you guys who have watched my weekly check-ins can probably guess what my expenses are going to be each week, because I'm noticing that they don't change all that much these days. They're pretty much the same across the board. So I got Uber Eats on that Thursday, and it was $13.24. And then I had an unbudgeted, and my unbudgeted was Shakeology, was $76.50. So those of you who don't know what Shakeology is, it's a nutritional shake. It's a nutritional powder, I should say, so you can make a shake with it. That's not where I wanted that. All right, sorry guys, I put that in the wrong spot. So for those of you who don't know, Shakeology is basically a nutritional kind of powder that you can get in different flavors. It's kind of similar to a protein shake, but it has a lot of other ingredients that are really healthy for you, like really good for you. And it is administered through the Beachbody company. So if I have any people who are into health and fitness, you guys may have heard of it. If you've heard of like some of the famous trainers in Beachbody are like Shaun T. So if you've heard of the program Insanity or 21 Day Fix with Autumn Calabrese, or Tony Horton or Shailene Johnson, there's tons of celebrity trainers that are kind of through that company as well. So they do tons of fitness programs and nutrition programs through the company. And when I was really on top of my game and paying attention to what I eat and being healthier, this was one of the first things that I tried, and I loved it. Like, I felt the difference almost, I would say, maybe in a week so of drinking it. It is ridiculously expensive. I'm going to put that out there. Like, this $76.50 is half of it because I split it with my boyfriend. So when I say it's crazy expensive, it is crazy expensive. Usually, like the last time I had it for months because I don't have it every day. I try not to have it every day anyway, so that I can obviously get the most bang for my buck. And it's definitely not a habit that I can sustain because it's so expensive. But because I'm trying to kind of get back into the swing of things gradually, I feel like it's a good starting point. So I decided to go ahead and invest in it for this month, see how it goes, just to get like my feet wet essentially. So if you guys are aware of Beachbody and Shakeology and those trainers I mentioned, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments if you tried any of their programs, and if you have, what your favorite program is. I'm definitely very much a Shaun T girl. I love him so much, although I have never tried Insanity and I probably never will. I have found that everything that I've had from them has been great. They are not sponsoring this video by any means. They probably do not even know I exist. The CEO, Carl Deichler, I'm sure has no idea who the hell I am, which is fine. So this is literally just me speaking from experience. So if you guys have had experience with it, positive or negative, just let me know down below in the comments. Okay, that was a wild tangent. We're back, friends. We're back. So, so the 4th I had Uber Eats, I had Shakeology, and then I had another sticker purchase, which was Oso paper. So, and that was $15.77. Okay, and then that is it for the 4th. So moving on to the 5th, I had a spending. The 5th was National Donut Day, you guys, and I was not about to say no to donuts, so I went to Dunkin', I guess, and I spent $5.94. So I got like a donut and an iced coffee. I haven't gotten an iced coffee from there in a trillion years, and it's so funny because when I worked at my old job, which this is now like 3 years ago, I used to get an iced coffee every morning, you guys, every morning. Even when it was like 20 degrees here in Mass, I'd be like, nope, we going. The true New Englander in me was like, we're still going, I don't care. So it's so crazy. Like now I never go. I almost never go. That was the first time I had an iced coffee in a very long time. So that was fun. It was a nice little treat. But then my stomach reminded me why I don't have it anymore. It was like, yeah, girl, 30. And I'm like, got it. Okay, so then on the 6th, we had Sticky Essentials. And I believe Sticky Essentials was another shop that was donating all of their, or a portion of their profit to organizations and charities. So I spent $16.25 there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wrote this on blue and this is definitely a debit expense. Okay. So Sticky Essentials was $16.25, and that was it for Saturday. And then Sunday, I got Caress Press, and that was my last one. Good. So I had just enough yellow. And I spent $21.78 there, and I have just enough yellow for this week. Okay, so I feel like June is going to shape up to be way more expensive than May was, because I already have an unbudgeted and I did not have one no spend this week. So my goal for next week is to just have 2 no spends. That's going to be my goal. At least 2 no spends for next week. Let's see if we can make that work, because your girl didn't have any this week at all. So now that I went ahead and tracked them on my calendar view, I'm going to go and flip to the weekly check-in and we can track the amounts there to see how I did. All right, you guys, so I wrote down all of my categories, so let's go through the amounts that should be in there. Just as a refresh, I have not been using cash in my cash envelopes for, I think, 2 months now, so I'm not going to be counting cash. So I just went ahead and wrote down all the totals for May, so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth there. So groceries is $37.08. Gas has $32.08. Beauty still has not gotten anything. and then spending has 74.71 left over, and then unbudgeted is blank. So we don't budget anything for unbudgeted. Okay, so let's go through and see where your girl is at. So groceries, I didn't actually spend anything on groceries this week, so I can just say I didn't spend anything. So I still have $37.08 left, which is nice. I'm trying not to go to the grocery store until next paycheck. If you guys checked out my previous videos, you guys know I was telling myself you're not going back to the grocery store until your next paycheck. Just keep a running list of what you need, don't go back. So I've been doing that. There are some things we're running low on, but I think I can make it. I didn't get gas, so there was no gas spent. And 32.08 remaining. And then for spending, we definitely had some of that. So I had my hair appointment, which was $57.30. I am going to include the Nicole Hutch purchase because it was towards Black Lives Matter. So $9.86. And then Dunkin', which was $5.94. So I spent $73.10. That leaves me with $1.61. And then for unbudgeted, I had the one unbudgeted, which was Shakeology. So I did spend $76.50. Which means okay. And then that is it for the weekly check-in portion. If you're new to the channel, all of my yellow online purchases, debit purchases, get tracked in my transaction log, which is right here. So I'm just gonna flip over and do that really quick, and I'll just speed you guys through. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and tracked my transaction log. You guys will see a debt update probably in my next weekly check-in or the one after that, so we'll go ahead and go over that. Alright, you guys, so that has been my expenses for the first week of June. It's definitely not as pretty as it was in May. But it's okay, we're going to redeem ourselves next week. We're going to have at least 2 no spends and hopefully no unbudgeteds for next week. I'm speaking it into existence again so that it can happen. Anyways, that has been my weekly check-in, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.